Hey guys, Jordan here from Tech Today, and if you're in need of a new high-performance gaming computer, you've stopped at the right place, because I put together a $1,200 PC that's able to max out almost all the latest titles at 4K resolution. So, let's get to it. So starting out with the processor, I've gone with the Intel Core i5 6600K. And this chip is featuring a 3.5 GHz clock speed that turbo boosts up to 3.9 GHz. And that's paired with 6 MB of level 3 cache and 4 physical high-quality cores that'll be able to easily perform any of your gaming along with productivity-based tasks. But what's really nice about this CPU is that it's unlocked, which means that it can be overclocked so you can get even more performance out of it. So in addition, this i5 is part of the Skylake architecture, which means that it's efficient and will only use 91 watts from the wall. So with this processor's price tag of about $230, it's a great choice, especially considering all of the awesome performance you'll be getting out of it. So since our CPU doesn't come with a cooler out of the box, I've gone with the popular Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo. And this cooler is featuring a large heatsink that will be able to keep your processor nice and chilly without breaking the bank, since it comes in at just $30. And I've actually been using this cooler for about 2 years now and have no complaints, so you can't go wrong, especially given its over 4,000 plus positive Newegg reviews. So in terms of the motherboard for this $1,200 PC, I've chosen the MSI Z170A PCMate. And this ATX board is packing the Z170 chipset from Intel, which will allow for full overclocking support for our processor. Along with that is the LGA1151 socket for our CPU, 4 SATA 6 gigabit per second ports, and 1 SATA Express port for all of your drives, and support for up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. So for about $100, this will be a great choice, especially considering the great build quality and overall sleek black design that'll match almost any theme you're going for. So moving on to the RAM, I've gone with 8 gigabytes of G.Skill Ripja's V-Series. And this memory has a clock speed of 2133 MHz and a cache latency of 15. It also comes in 2 modules, which means it can be run in dual channel for increased performance. Now while some people may think that 8 gigabytes of RAM isn't enough for a modern PC, the truth is that that's pretty much all you need if you simply plan on gaming. So for about $50, this memory is a no-brainer. Now for storage, I've gone with a 1TB Western Digital Caviar Blue hard drive. So this drive is obviously packing 1TB of storage, but also a 7200 RPM spindle speed and 64 megabytes of cache, which will be plenty to load all of your files, including Windows, which should boot in about 20 seconds. But if you do also happen to have a few bucks lying around, I would recommend purchasing an SSD to make this PC even snappier. And I'll be sure to link one down below so you can check it out. So with this drive's affordable $50 price tag, you can't go wrong. So in terms of the graphics card that'll be pushing out all your pixels, I've chosen the powerful Zotac GeForce GTX 1080 AMP Edition. And this beast of a card is featuring a 1.68 GHz core clock that's paired with 8 GB of GDDR5X memory, which will be able to provide an excellent gaming experience even at 4K resolution. So in addition, it's 2560 CUDA cores and an awesome design and backplate. But in terms of I/O, you'll be seeing 1 DVI, 3 DisplayPorts, and 1 HDMI. Now this card definitely isn't cheap since it's coming in at right about $600, but given its outstanding performance that it'll provide for gaming, it's a great option. So for the case, I've gone with the sleek NZXT Source 210 Elite, which comes in either black or white to suit your color scheme. But inside, there's 3 5¼ inch bays and 8 3½ inch bays, which will be plenty for all your drives, even if you plan on adding more in the future. There are also 2 fans included in the box, and a USB 3.0 port on the front panel for quickly transferring files from flash drives and memory cards. And with this case's low price of about $50 and all of its great reviews, it'll be a nice fit. Now lastly, for the power supply, I've selected the EVGA Supernova NEX650. And this 650 watt unit is 80 plus gold certified, which means you'll save a few bucks a month on your power bill by picking this one up. On top of that, the supply is fully modular, which means you only have to plug in the cables that you'll need and nothing else. So considering this product's over 2,000 4.6 star Amazon reviews, this is a great power supply that's worth picking up for about $75. So that pretty much sums up my $1,200 gaming PC build for December of 2016. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to drop me a comment down below on your thoughts and if you would build this one. And as always, I'll have the PC part picker list linked down below, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.